Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have yet another POLLY video for you. I know I've done one of these recently, but I went back on the website and it turns out they've got a load of like loungewear pieces in, which I'm so obsessed with. So of course I had to pick myself up some things. I mean, I've probably picked up way too many things than I should have, but that's besides the point and I don't really want to talk about it. So I am going to start today's video off by mentioning that I do currently have a discount code with POLLY. So if you want to save yourself 10% off the entire website, then you can use the code EmilyP10 at checkout. I will leave that on the screen and I'll also leave it linked down below in the description. Of course, I use my own discount code, so I save myself a little bit of money on my order, which is always great. But yeah, they've come out with loads of loungewear stuff at the moment, like joggers, little t-shirt sets, like so many adorable pieces. So I have grabbed a load to show you guys in today's video. My last video was more kind of centered around like going out dresses and what I'm definitely going to be wearing after lockdown is over. So if you do want that kind of side of the website, then I will leave that video linked down below. But of course I did still have to pick up a couple of dresses in this video, so I think I have about 4 to show you guys. But I am going to start off with the loungewear because that is honestly what I'm most excited about. But yeah, that being said, I'm going to cut this intro here and let's get straight on to the video. Just for sizing reference, I am personally around 5'6" in height and I'm typically between a size 10 and 12 in UK clothing, so I hope that helps. This is the first little set that I picked up, so I will pan the camera down in a second so you can see the full outfit. But the top half to it is just this really gorgeous like long sleeved crop top. All of this loungewear stuff is definitely more on the pricey end, but guys, the quality is insane. Like, I can't fault any of it. I'm not gonna lie, I have tried a lot of these pieces on. The quality of these tops and shorts and everything is just insane. It's made out of this like really soft, I think cotton material, but it just feels unreal. Like, I think everything's double lined as well, so it just means that nothing's gonna be see-through or anything. It just feels like a lot of thought's gone into the material that this stuff is made out of. So like I say, the top is just like a long sleeved crop and then everything is kind of going on in the back. So as you can see, it goes around into this like really gorgeous open back detail, and then you simply just tie it at the bottom here. I am obsessed with this. I think it looks so cute. It just adds something so different to a top like this. Like in the front it just looks kind of plain. I have a million and one tops that look like this in the front, but in the back I don't have anything that looks like that, so I'm really happy with this. I also love this little aspect to it. So where you tie it around in the back, it means that this bit here kind of ruches, and I just think it's super flattering to this kind of area of my body. So I'm obsessed with the top, but I'm now going to pan you guys down so you can see the little shorts that it comes with. Okay, so then these are the little shorts. Now obviously you can buy both of these pieces separately, so if you just wanted the top, and you could obviously pair it with like joggers or something, which I'm sure we all have already. I really liked how the set looked together, and I don't have any of these kind of long line shorts. I've been loving what these look like on other people, and I'm still in two minds as to whether they suit me or not. Like, I'm not sure they're doing much for my figure, but I don't really care about that when they are literally 10 out of 10 comfort. So if you're looking for a comfortable set to wear that still looks super cute, then I highly recommend this. They had it in, I think, 2 other colours. They have like this gorgeous baby pink and then a baby blue colour. This is the perfect kind of spring set. When it's a little bit warmer out, you could pair this with trainers and you're good to go. And obviously for lounging around the house, it's going to be literally perfect. So yeah, this is the first little set that I picked up. It's also quite flattering from the back. The only thing that I would say is I probably could have got away with a small in the top. I think I got a medium. It is one of those pieces that you want to be really tight fitting, and especially with this detail in the back, I definitely feel like it could be tighter on me, so that's kind of annoying, but it still fits really nicely. Like, it's super comfortable to wear. That is the first little loungewear piece, and now I'll move on to the next one. Okay, so next I went for another little loungewear set, but I think this is from one of their much earlier on releases, so this has been out for a while. No idea why I've never got my hands on it. Like, I've seen this stuff everywhere, because to be fair, they have had loads of loungewear in the past, but it's more like this, where everything's quite skin tight and like just a lot more tight fitting, which you guys probably know is not usually my style. I love the more kind of relaxed fit stuff, which is why I love the new launches, because that stuff is a lot more kind of oversized, boxy tees, just a lot more me. So I steered clear of this for quite a while, but now I have it, I'm wondering why I ever steer clear of it. I'm obsessed with what this feels like. So as you guys can probably tell, it is another little matching set, but I'm going to start off with the top half. So this is just like a little crop top, which is going to be so useful. Like, I'm the type of girl that wears these as bras. I hate underwide bras. There is nothing worse on this planet than an underwire bra, so I just steer clear of them. I don't wear them. Instead, I do tend to go for like little bralettes like this, or like little crop tops. Also, I'm thinking to dress this up a bit, you could even pair it with like jeans and like a white cropped zip kind of hoodie. I showed one recently in my Pretty Little Thing haul. Actually, that would be really cute with this as a set, but also dressing it up with jeans, that would work pretty well as well. I just love how much wear I'm going to get out of this, and Feels really nice quality again. I feel like I don't need to say it for every item. If you guys are wondering, POLLY is great quality and I do really think it is worth the money. I know a lot of people question it, but I promise you I've never been disappointed by anything. Like, the quality is always there and I personally never mind paying the price for it. So yeah, that is the top half, and I'm now going to pan the camera down and we can talk about the bottoms. Hopefully you guys can see from back there, but these are obviously just some like high-waisted full-length leggings, so they do go right down to my ankles, and then on the waistband it has the same kind of detail as the straps on the crop top. I mean, it's not the exact same text, like this obviously has a much lighter text to it, and it's made out of the same kind of elastic material, which is great because this is super supportive again. I have actually tried POLLY leggings before. I had a cream set like ages ago. It was literally the same colour as the first that I showed you, and I'm not gonna lie, I've worn it to death. Look at the butt cheeks. They have the little ruching detail, which a lot of the dresses have, and oh my god guys, it does wonders for that area. Completely forgot that I picked this up, so I have just kept the same leggings on because I picked up a different variation of top. This is something else that I had been eyeing up for so long, and every time I looked on there it was just completely out of stock, like in every single size. So I think when they launched this new collection, they also restocked a load of stuff on their website. Like, I was really quite surprised at how many things had gone back into stock. It's honestly been months that I've been trying to get my hands on this, so now I finally have it. I'm actually so happy. It's so much more flattering than I thought it would be, and again, the support is there. I feel like with this double lined material, because it is quite thick, it just holds you in all the right places. I mainly got this to pair with joggers, but obviously now I have these leggings as well. I think this is such a cute little set together. Again, if you did want to dress it up in some way, I'm sure it would look cute with jeans as well. But the main thing that I do love about it is it has this kind of like ruching detail on the inside of the sleeves. I picked something up like this recently. I think it was a little like crop jumper, and it had the same kind of detail, and for some reason it just makes them feel, this sounds really weird, but it just makes them feel so cozy. I think because there's just like loads of material going on, it just feels so nice to wear, so I love that little aspect to it. I also think it does add something a little bit different. But yeah, again, really happy with this. It's just one of them pieces that you just throw on and it's flattering, it feels good, it looks good on, and believe me, this is something else that you're probably going to be seeing a lot because I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it. Also, just in case you're wondering, on the back it is completely covered, so everything's kind of going on at the front, which again is another thing that I do love about this top. Now I'm going to move on to one of the sets that is in their much newer launch. So this set is definitely something that I would say is a lot more out of my comfort zone. You'll see why when I pan the camera down, because these are some cycling shorts, which I do wear a lot, but usually with like oversized t-shirts, oversized hoodies, never usually like a tight tiny little crop top, but I'm actually kind of loving it. So I'm going to start off with the top half. Obviously this is a matching set, but again, it's something you can buy the items separately with. So I'm thinking with this top, you could style this up so easily. Like, the design of it is absolutely stunning, and I feel like for an evening out, how amazing would this be? I mean, it's one of the most comfortable things I can ever imagine wearing on a night out. But I feel like with all of this detail going on, it looks super dressed up. So first of all, it has this little design to the sleeves. So it has these little like puff shoulders, and then it just goes down into all of this ruching across your chest. I'm obsessed with this. Like, I think it looks so much more glam than it's probably intended for. Obviously, this is another loungewear set, so I'm not sure they were intending for this to be worn on a night out. But guys, I feel like that's where I'm going to be wearing it. I mean, you guys can let me know in the comments, but I definitely think this can be dressed up. Let me know if that's just me going a little bit mad. So that is what the top half looks like. Again, it does have the ruching detail along the inside of the sleeves, like the last top did, so I love that aspect. But otherwise, it's just really cute. So then the bottom half, again, I'm going to pan the camera down and we can discuss them. So, like I mentioned, they are a pair of cycling shorts, and I just don't really see myself like this that often. Wearing cycling shorts with a tight little top, as I say, I usually go for like a big oversized t-shirt that's going to cover everything. So I feel like that is kind of what's throwing me off, because otherwise I do really love what these look like. So comfortable again, that honestly can't stress that enough. That is definitely going to be the most used word in this video, but I'm just speaking the truth. They do carry on the same detail as at the top, so they have the ruching detail here. Obviously I'm not sure I'd pair these together for a night out, but like I say, the top separately would be great. And also, if you did want to pair these with some oversized t-shirts, then you definitely could. They did have this exact set in black as well, which was also super cute, and I do feel like you'd get more use out of black cycling shorts, to be fair. But I thought I'd literally just try something different, and I feel like it's paid off. I do really love what it looks like. On the back, again, they're super flattering. I don't think they have the cinch detail here, but they do have a seam that goes all the way down, and that is also something that I find to be quite flattering. Maybe we need to get both, but then again, maybe we don't, because I've spent way too much money already. Anyway, moving on to the next item, which I think we are now moving to swimwear. Okay, I feel like we've hit a bump in the road. Hopefully this is the only one that we hit, because the rest of this haul was going so great. I have tried POLLY swimwear multiple times before, and it's been amazing. this one is just, there is just all sorts of issue with this one. So first of all, I picked up the top in a large. I could not get this on for the life of me. That has been basically today's workout done. This is not a large. Like, there is no room in here. So basically what I think the issue is, this strap at the bottom has no give to it, like no give whatsoever. So it does have elasticated bits around the side, but that is the only give that it has. So it was a struggle. And I feel like if I had gone down a size in this, and like I say, I'm typically between a size 10 or 12, there would just be no way that I would have got this on. So just be wary of that when you go to pick sizing if you do like the look of it. Now it is on, I love the look of it, but it's just the sizing. The sizing is definitely a bit off. I am just obsessed with this colour. I feel like this colour on holiday looks so nice with a tan. I say on holiday, but I mean this year we're going with Brad's parents, and I really don't think that they'd appreciate if I came out in this bikini, because the bottom half, I'm literally going to show you that much because we don't need to see anymore. When POLLY say thong bikini, they mean it. If you do want a bikini that is like perfect for tanning, then that style would be great, but like I say, family holiday, probably not the best. Finally, onto the dress section of today's video. I'm gonna start off with this one because again, we've hit a little bump, but this is totally my fault. This is basically me just being so impatient to get my hands on this dress that I got it in 2 sizes too big for me. So yeah, there's no shock that it doesn't fit properly. George has basically had this dress forever. And every single time she wears it, I get so jealous, and I hate the fact that I don't have it in my wardrobe because I just love what it looks like. So as you guys can tell, it has this kind of gorgeous milkmaid style across the top. It's just so comfortable to wear. Like, there was one night out that me and George had, and we went to Shoreditch. We wore POLLY dresses, which are obviously quite dressy, but we styled our Air Force Ones with them, and it just worked perfectly. Like, it was the great in between of like smart casual. So ever since then, we've literally loved doing that. So as much as you can really dress these up, you can also dress the dresses down so easily for like day to day, or like I say, for a more kind of informal night out. They're a great shout too. I did have to pick this up in a size 14 because that is, I think, one of the only sizes they had. It was either that or a 6. Maybe I'll find some way that I can make this fit. I mean, I'm just so obsessed with it. I think it's such a stunning cut. It's so flattering, and it's just one of those pieces that you can throw on and it's going to be easy to wear for the whole evening. I'm kind of gutted, but like I say, completely my fault. I'm just being way too impatient, and maybe I've just got to wait for it to come back in stock. But yeah, in case you are interested and you are a size 14, they have your size in stock. Okay, we're going to move on to the next dresses, and fingers crossed they all fit. So this piece, I think, was one of their much newer releases. I know before this one, they brought out like a crazy floral range, which was stunning. But if you know anything about me, you'll know that I'm practically scared of anything colourful and with flowers all over it. So I wasn't as drawn to those pieces as I was this. So I was really excited when I saw this because it's just right on my street. Like, the colour, the cut, everything about it, I am obsessed with. So on the top, we have these gorgeous little statement sleeves. I love that they still make a statement, but they're not like crazy out there. And then it just goes down into this kind of like bodice detail, I want to say. It does have, again, like the boning structure. These cups are also padded, which is great because it does definitely give you a little bit of an extra lift, but at the same time, it gives you a lot of coverage as well. And then it just goes down into this really cute like bodycon mini dress. I just love it. I think it's such a nice length as well. It's not too short. Obviously it is that kind of ruching detail anyway, so if you did want to pull it up a bit, you could. So you can kind of play about with the length, which is nice. But I do just feel like it's one of those dresses that is perfect for like a wedding or a family event where you need to get dressed up, because it's not too much. I know there is quite a lot going on at the top, but obviously you could readjust and play about with that to, again, suit whatever you're going to. But otherwise, I just think it's such a stunning piece. On the back, I think it's one of those pieces that, again, just has the seam going all the way down. Like, I don't think it's ruched either side. But obviously, like I said before, the seam does offer that same kind of illusion and is super flattering. So yeah, definitely a success, this one. They also had some more pastel colours, but I think like blues and pinks, which were also cute. But you guys know, if I had the pick of anything, it would be this gorgeous like stone colour that I have gone for. So next we have this piece, which is a little bit different for me in terms of the style of it. I have worn things in this colour before and I absolutely love it. Again, on holiday, this piece is going to be stunning with a tan, but I'm just not too sure about this detail. Obviously it's like the full front of the dress and the entire design of it, but I'm not sure how much it's flattering me. It looked unreal on the girl online, which is why I decided to pick it up and give it a go, just in case it did wonders. But I'm not sure. I feel like I need your guys' opinion with this one. Is it just like cutting me off in all the wrong ways? I just feel like it's quite restrictive. I can't remember exactly what size I got this in. I think I did go true to size though, because usually in their dresses that are this exact same style, so they're basically made out of the same material that the leggings and all of the loungewear is made out of, so they're really comfortable to wear again. But yeah, usually in these I am like a 10, so obviously it will be on screen, but I'm not sure if it is a sizing issue or this whole elasticated detail up here just isn't doing me any favors, which is totally fine if it's not. I just just thought I would give it a go just in case. You do literally just grab these straps and put them over your head, so I am wondering if I could get this tailored and maybe just have them as like normal straps like this. Maybe we can do a bit of tailoring to this one and we will see. But if you do love the look of it, then they did also have it in like a gorgeous blue colour. Just really quickly before we get into this dress, I've just remembered that I also picked up a Bowman T Sports Bra, or like a little workout top, but it is in the wash because I worked out in it the other day. So yeah, I don't have that here to show you, but I will put a picture on the screen of the one that I grabbed because I do really recommend it. Their stuff is great. I've seen a lot of people testing it out and everyone's had really good reviews. I would also say that they are worth it. The one thing I would say, especially with that top, is maybe size down. I think I went true to size in it and it is like a little bit big. I do think with gym wear anyway, you can get away with sizing down, so it is that tighter fit. Just thought I'd mention that because they have restocked a load of the Bowman T stuff on POLLY. I know when they first released it, everything was on POLLY and it was being sold from there, but then they took it off and I think put it on a separate website. But now it's back on POLLY. You can actually use my discount code to get yourself some money off that. Anyway, that being said, this is the final dress that I picked up. Again, it's something else that I've been eyeing up for ages and now I have it. I'm so happy with it. I genuinely think it's one of the most beautiful pieces that they have on their website. Everything about it is just doing it for me. Like the corset detail again, I love the lace up as well, but then the mesh sleeves that tie it into the mesh skirt as well, I just love it. This cream colour has cropped up again. It's just my absolute favourite. On the back it does carry on the same seam detail down here. If you are wondering, this is another piece that they have so many different colours in. Like I say, I've just been eyeing up this specific one for the longest time now, so I thought I'd treat myself. I mean, I'm not going to be wearing it anywhere for a very long time, but if an event is happening, I am more than prepared. Okay, so that is everything that I had to show you guys for today's haul. I feel like it's gone really quick, which most of the time means that I loved absolutely everything, which is so true for this, apart from the things that were a little bit ill-fitting, but we'll let them off because everything else was so cute. I will of course leave everything linked down below in the description, and if there is anything that you do like the look of, or you just want to treat yourself in POLLY in general, then of course you can use the code EmilyP10 for money off at checkout. If you are new here and you've enjoyed today's video, please feel free to hit subscribe and leave the video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. I will definitely be doing more of these in the future. You guys know by now POLLY is one of my favourite brands and I absolutely love shopping from them, so yeah, expect another haul soon, hopefully not too soon for my bank balance sake. But thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will speak to you all very soon in my next one. Bye guys.